morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beat Up Planet as we return to our African Riches campaign, where we are playing as the Canaries, and where we can see that Asturias is going to go get themselves killed. No, not get themselves killed. I mean, they weren't attacking, but yeah, they are gonna go bye-bye. Which is going to be interesting to say the least. I cannot also get a wife for my son, because as soon as I search beyond the borders, for instance, this man has a lovely daughter over here who's lost one, what have you not, and I want to arrange a marriage for her and my brother, they say no, because he's unlikely to have children. And why is that? Well, my brother is both homosexual, is chaste, and he is a scholarly theologian. So I think because of this together being minus 35, they don't really want them to marry. Which is a bit of a shame, to say the least. I did secure myself three new Nubile concubines, so I am definitely getting some additional prestige again. And I have decided I will go with Majesty, because Majesty does give me monthly prestige, and therefore it is good to spend some points on it, and we will get rid of this. Hopefully we'll get some economical advantages soon. I also have, as you may notice, my prestige drop again. Started with the second level of training grounds, which of course is quite a bit of an investment again, because it's 400 prestige. For the rest, well, quite rich, to be honest, but, well, we could definitely stand to gain more, to be honest. I don't see a need for a fort, but I do see the need that raiding is good. So I'm going to continue on with the raiding. I know that's a little bit samey as the last episode, and I do apologize for it, but I also don't want to skip the episodes just yet, so to speak, because there will come a time, as all of you know, that when I say, well, it's a bit the same and nothing is happening, I will skip an episode, or I will get a little bit ahead of time. But right now, it's a little bit, it feels like, if I do that right now, it will be so early in the campaign that it will be like a tremendous gap. Wow, they didn't even respond to this little raid here at all. I mean, it was only 11 cash. I mean, I know it's like not much, but still. Oh, hold on. Are you at war with me? No, it's simply raiding that's causing you to have your troops out. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like, you know, I had to something I had to take into account. Fear, whatever you not. Go with etiquette. Let's raid here a little bit. Oh. Farija has made me a promise I would bury her properly, and I keep my promises. I walked beside her coffin to Farija's last rest, and the wailing of the mourners was almost more than I could bear. She died too young. What the hell? Okay. She will not be forgotten. I think she will be. But we're not gonna say that. These men are no good at their positions. Duh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't own 3,500 men. I can't handle that. I didn't really need to move here, but guess I did. Any coast here? No, it's not really undefended. Well, at least the Byzantine Empire lets me raid. Well, the Duke doesn't really like it, but screw the Duke. Guess all the way up in here, because it also gives me an opportunity to see when he is done with his little things, and we can attack that. Oh. Wow, the Emirate of Barcelona is attacking now also this. I think this is going to be a very heavy Muslim-focused campaign. I don't want to raid over here because I'm a little bit afraid of the army that's too nearby with the 2,000 men, even if he's in a war. So I'm just going to raid over here and get some cash over there. How's my heir doing? Oh, he's rowdy right now. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hello. I want to get off the island. We're too late. Dang nabbit. We did win the battle, though. But for us, that's quite costly, what just happened. That is what happens when I put it on speed 4 when I raid. You need to be so mindful of your troops. I can't get in there. It's just too little loot to be had. Now this will really slow our raiding down. Because the less men you have, the lower the amount of the speed is at which you raid. So it is really important. At least I have a great idea for a monument. You know what surprised me? We do actually have the cash now. Why not? If I could just see what I wanted to see. Thank you. Alright, let's go over here. How much is in the boat? We can have just a wee little bit more cash. We can get it over here. That should be enough for the boat. No, it's not. Now it is. Alright. And there's a little bit of a revolt in Africa, but that's too small for me to make use of. And besides, I'm not near them. I cannot holy war them. What have you not. 120 gold and 120 prestige. That is still so worth it. That is so worth it. That alone is like, look at the amount of cash that we have. We're a tribe, for crying out loud, and we're making cash. I could go here again. Yeah, or just raid the Portuguese coast again. There's enough here to raid that it doesn't really matter. Whoa! Immediately! Really? Flee! Flee, man! Ow! That was... Oh, I shouldn't do this at speed 4, but I feel a little bit like last time. It took so long that I feel guilty, is the word I want to use. It's like, come on, man. I can't just keep you folks with such boring episodes. I want to give you more. You deserve more. And thus I am doing my best to speed it up a little bit. Have a little bit more, you know, episodes that are interesting to watch. I think I'm just gonna raid over here. The Duke is definitely going to raise his troops, so that's annoying, but... Whoa! Be careful. There you go. Nibla is raidable now. I definitely did a little bit of a number on that battle. They also seem to respond quicker nowadays. I have no words. The monument promised by Afalavas is finished. Upon unveiling, a statue of yourself is revealed and you notice a crowd smiling and give you a round of applause. I have no words. 200 prestige. That is big time reward. Good. Apparently there's a little... Oh, El Rif is now also part of their... Yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time before their eyes start turning towards me. I'm a little scared of that, to be honest. It's not something I'm looking forward to. Alright. Let's go in here again. Because this rating of this is so gosh darn easy to Lemke, because they have a freaking temple as main thing. Voila! We captured several people. That alone can make the raiding so much more profitable. Just by having prisoners. Look at him. He will pay for all these girls. But first, I could make them my concubines. Set concubine aside. She will give me very little prestige, I have to admit. She will give me no prestige. This will give me a little bit prestige. $15 is quite a bit of prestige. How much money will you pay for her? Well, let's first do this. 10 gold for her. 10 gold for her. I'm rating something. I can push it down, but do I want to? I think I'd rather go. Alright. And one of his daughters over here, you. You don't want to release her. You don't care enough for her. Then we'll just kill her. You on your conscience, man. You didn't listen to me. But one of your daughters, I could make her my concubine. She is depressed right now, which isn't really a good thing, but. And that would be a natural way to go Shiai, by the way. Oh, we might. Which means his other daughters, she is a little bit. Oh. Change her to heritage. Can't do that. Is younger than 10. Okay. So her we can raise as one of our own. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna not release her. Ransom you for 26. This girl. The 15 one I will just concubine. Because in November I will get some prestige for that. That sounds like a good idea. And then we can keep her sister to concubine later. Ain't I a stinker? Bugs Bunny quote. There we go. We are full up. $120 prestige again and 120 gold. We're actually gaining quite a bit of cash. Can we raise the full army again? Actually, we can have nowadays 732 men. We have a lot more. Archers, also nice. Moral of armies, levy reinforcement rate, not bad, not bad. But I'm gonna build up the war camp a little more. There we go. Raid again. He should really. I don't think these guys can get an event based on their rating, but he almost should get one, really. You know what? Perhaps we can get from you a brother or a sister you have here. And we can totally burn this down, right? No! Thought we could. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Thrifty clerk. Very good. And I'll take you as a concubine. 50 prestige. You have no money. Infa? Infa has a bit of cash. Tangiers has much more cash. Tangiers. Be careful of these thousands. Oh, they're coming in already. Bye-bye. So I can't take this down, but I can take this down? Yeah, let's do this one then. Let's raid over here. Chancellor, Grand Visor. It's just nobody good. Oh dear, I'm ill. And my heir isn't ready yet. Oh, please don't. This is going bad. I'm gonna pick it and change a different focus to get some extra health. We burned it down. Unfortunately, captured no one, which is why I did it over here. There we go. Trying to make her understand that the God of Thunder is our protector, but unfortunately, no good. Oh, you died. And I have dysentery. It's not good. Getting dysentery is bad. But there's a lot of cash here. That is good. Splendid! We got some additional warriors. Actually, that could be useful this time around. Oh, unit is not allowed to raid. Because it's an event spawn troop for... Yep. Canarian warriors, they want... I don't dare and attack this guy simply because he has 1,000 prestige. Why do you get +6? Prestige from own buildings +5. Dude, what do you have in here? There's nothing special in here that would mean that you get that. Holy heck. That's not the one we're raiding right now. We're now raiding this guy. Or that little piece of land. It's the same guy, but we're raiding this piece of land. Oh, we got cured from dysentery. Awesome. Yeah. Oof. Well, apparently you're going to go into faith, which wasn't what I trained you for, but that's apparently what it is. What your future is going to be. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Too many strongmen. Cannot handle it. I should definitely attack there first. War camp is built. Awesome possum. You. Even more cash. The Byzantines allow me to raid much easier. I like that. Thank you, Byzantine Empire. And this is more or less empty, but still, man. Thank you. Another boy. No special traits, unfortunately. Wasn't very much expected, since we don't have a mother or a father with a special trait right now. A good hereditary trait. A good trait that can be inherited. I probably should just use those words because the other ones I'm not that good at it. Conscientious, diligent, or temperate. Always good. Or for a new one. We'll gain fuzzy. Whatever. Even more happiness over here. Stand down. We're getting way more men. We have more men than him, but I feel as soon as we wage war on him, he's going to change his tune. But we should really try it. Declare war, make tributary. What if we lose? 20 gold, that's no problem, and prestige. $700 troops here. Yeah, but we have to try. Let's do our first war. I know I can get more men if I wait, but I don't daren't wait, because I think he got 2,800 troops. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, we are also no longer allied. I thought that would happen. I lose 200 prestige. Yeah, that wasn't a very smart decision. But it has no use. He has just... This mechanic is killing me. Is there any way I can cause him trouble? Can I do this smart? If this happens, he immediately attacks, of course. This is logical, but... Will he also attack? Let's hold on here. By the way, we could also just hire mercenaries or something like that. But the problem is... I don't have the boats to ferry them over. September 14th. Shoot! Okay, now the battle won't take place. I will accept this gift graciously and I will name him Hunter. But what I wanted to happen has happened. They're now out of position. And I can be over here. It's not enough time. They arrived on the 14th of January. I'm out in 10 days. I need 10 days to go here. So on the 3rd of January, we need to get out of here. I'm not going to unpause and pause that to make that work perfectly. He stops his movement. Okay, never you mind. We surrender. Can't do it. I can't do this. I don't have enough ships to ferry over to get my own army up and running. I can't do it. At least I tried, folks. And that prestige loss, just raid a little bit and we'll get it back. But it's clear to me now that I won't be able to attack him until he loses way more prestige. And I can't declare war again immediately, of course, because we have a peace treaty. And unfortunately, it's not for land that I declare war for. I declare for simply for him having as a tributary, which means nothing in principle. Oh, I will ask for the smith to come here. Canaries prosperous. And we can let him fashion the best thing ever. The goldsmith, Agathai, cordially accepted my invitation and arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare on a set of crown jewels. One and all shall see the indisputable might of the house of Kanarasit. We are expending 300 gold on artifacts. Don't underestimate the power of getting prestige here. We've lost it anyways. Gold is not an issue for us right now, so why be stingy? Let's raid again. Yeah, let's do it. The good thing also about this place is that these are two different people that rule these lands. So if I raid one, it isn't like she's going to summon an army up here. Boop. And there we raided it completely empty of resources. Voila. Intrigue it will be. Truces are expiring. Yeah, no use for me. Although he doesn't have 202 enough prestige anymore to summon another army, I have to admit. So it is somewhat of use to me. I couldn't see the army coming in. Oh, I thought I was boned. I got lucky there. Died of cancer. Okay. I told you to have a different focus, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can't burn it down. We can burn down this, but it doesn't really work. And he has protected nowadays his money much better. Ooh. That's a lot of things that just arrived at my court. Hello. The Duchy of Telemke. Interesting. You are the heirs to the Duchy of Telemke. I will concubine you and try and get this title. That would be amazing. There are nubilate concubines as well. It will be with title. This is awesome. Set this concubine aside. Set this concubine aside. Absolutely. You, I guess I will keep. And then you. Your whole family, I'm pretty much interested in. Take as a concubine, 75 prestige for me. You're weak. So that's not exactly what I wanted to see. Also, that is concubinable. And this is concubinable. Yep. Take as a concubine. There we go. That is a lot better. Now I can probably also have a wife for my brother. Yes, I can. Chaste, unfortunately. So I'm going to do it with her. Voila! Now we have wives there as well for my brother. And hopefully, we can get some claims going on. Via this family side. They have joined us on our, in our realm. The Ibadi people. So the Duchy of Telemke lies over here. So that's part of Africa. Which makes me think again, I might want to go Shiite for once. Because I don't think I've done a Shiite campaign on this channel. I think... Oh, that's not worthy of attacking. I think I've done a Sunni campaign. Oh, I'm quite positive I did that with... by playing as the Ottoman Empire. But I don't think I did ever Shiite. Oh, there is already... Well, I think that just made the decision for me. Convert to the attacker's religion. Gain 100 piety. And I will vassalize. Swear fealty. Voila. We're now part of this area. Can we still raid though? Yes, we can. Because we are Berbers and these are non-Shiites. Which also means I can attack you again. Which we will do. Opportunity calls. We lose a ton of prestige. We are really now prestige depraved, if you will. But what we can do is... If we stand down the troops, of course. Sorry. You can't summon yet another army. You need 500 prestige to summon, to raise a tribal army. So, declare war. And then it says make a tributary. Oh, because he's Shiite. Right. Well, that's unfortunate, but as I said and already was afraid, they're aggressively expanding over here. I need to somehow find out if I can, well, get myself involved here with some claims that will allow me to expand. If I could get a Grand Visor that is decent, which I now got actually, thanks to that family, we may be able to expand over here, and via vassalizing to Africa, hopefully we can manage to become a merchant republic, because that's still the idea. Well, it's become a Shiite campaign, folks. Can't help it. As I already said, it's really not a good start for West Africa to start out at the Canaries. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.